Hi, everybody. Brian's back, and we're going to be doing some more building on the Lego TALLNECK. You can see we've got the torso just about done. There's still 4 legs and a head and 3 bags, so we're going to be on to bag 6 today. I'm just going to put this aside. I think there's probably still a few more pieces to go on that. We're just going to go. Let's see how far we get. I don't we'll finish it today because I've got 3 bags left, and I kind of get tired around this time of day because it's time for my nap, and I have to go do grocery shopping. But I'm drinking my coffee, so let's see how far we can get. Yes, I said nap. I'm in my mid-40s. It happens. People get tired. You don't have the energy you did as a kid. But I'm not blaming you. This was a bad design from the start, whoever came up with these. Where is my instruction booklet? Here we go. No, that's the Lego Death Star Trench Run. Oh boy, bear with me. Well, let's start digging through things. It's here somewhere. I know that much. Yeah, it's not this. We did this one. Good build. Good build. I liked it. Here we go. It's under the box. That box has caused me so much trouble. All right, where did we leave off? Number 5. We're on bag 6. Got some interesting pieces here, so I'm going to reposition the camera. French vanilla, but I'm out of hazelnut, so what are you going to do? I'm going to put you on live chat instead of top chat because I don't care for top chat. And let's go down. Going down. Was that a monkey song? Love the monkeys. Okay. Got this piece, and we got this piece. And this is kind of a joint thing, and I think we're probably going to start building the legs, but again, I'm never sure until we get there. I think this is the wrong one because there's a... Well, no, they're both the same, aren't they? There's like a styration here that I don't see on the booklet, but what the heck? Push that in. Take one of these. Click it on top, I think, yeah. Then we need one of these yellow squares, followed by these kind of overhang pieces where they kind of go over the sides. It's a short one and a 2-down one. Happy Leif Erikson Day, Master Ben 95. Happy Leif Erikson Day to all. Jürgen, Schurgen, Bergen, Bergen, bark, bark, bark. Anyway, with that horrible bit of cultural insensitivity out of the way, let's get back to building my Legos. Actually, Aloy might be, Nordic. She's got the red hair and that can-do attitude that I admire so much. Okay, flip this over. We've got these pieces that just came from church because they're so holy. It was funny in Batman Forever, and it's still funny now. Anyway, insert the plus-shaped peg into the plus size. I said, plus. I keep wanting to say plus size, but it's plus shape. The plus-shaped peg into the plus-shaped hole. I had it right the first time, and I doubted myself. Then this 2-piece one here. You got to make sure you go up and down on the instructions, not left and right. Up, down, left, up, down. These 2 gray overhangs. They're going to connect the pieces, because why not? Let's see what we're doing there. We've got a single black square going on top. Got this light blue, these light blue pieces starting to snap on here. We're going to cover that up. Turn it around so the blue is facing away from us, and we start putting white pieces on. These kind of bend around the corner pieces. It's also technical, I know. Oh, I think I skipped one because there's nothing that should be attention onto something. But okay. Yeah, I was supposed to put one of these little triangular pieces on. Well, that's why God gave us erasers and these terrible bodies. Just snap that on. Okay, there, that's good. Yeah, there are a lot of different clone skins to unlock, and they get progressively more expensive. I don't think I unlocked everyone by the time I kind of gave up on the game, but I had most everyone except like the various clones. But what games do I like besides Star Wars? Well, nothing's really coming to mind. Let me put my coffee away. Got yeah, it looks like a gray. Oop. Put one of these little kind of joint connectors in there. And this one goes in there. It goes on the plus shaped peg, which I named correctly. Yeah. 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 These roundy bits here. And for that. A lot of Legos is just making sure everything's even so it all kind of connects properly. And what was the other? I need another one of these triangular bits. That goes on top. Again, we're just making sure everything's on the same plane. What the hell is this piece? I don't know. Hip, perhaps? Looks as good as some of the artificial hips I've seen. Oh, you'll have to take it easy. I can still do Dr. Hibbert right. Even if Harry sure can't. No judging. Times change. Okay. Kind of covering this up. Kind of building the beige up to create a nice little kind of a round shape on top. On to instruction 125 for bag number 6. And we're going to create a piece. Whoops. Okay. This one, the single 2-tiered curved bits, blue and white. Snap those in, and that goes on right here. And we've got this little weird, curvy, old time. It almost looks like one of those old telephones you pick up. Hello, who's there? You know. That goes on like that. And yes, this looks like it's kind of a hip thing because we're going to put this on here. This is going to snap in right here. So let's just not snap per se, but click here, click, and we're good. I think we're going to build the opposite one now for the other side. That's really the way Lego does. There's a lot of repetition when you come to certain pieces. So, we can kind of just run through this, I think, without me having to name every piece. Did that click on as well as it should have? Yeah, okay. I had a problem with the other piece yesterday. I realized this one I had built wrong, and it was hanging too low. I had to flip a piece around, and that fixed everything. But it was going on too low when I signed off yesterday. But I did figure out what was wrong, and I did fix it. So good for me. All right. Yeah. Yellow. You get odd number of pieces sometimes because they give you extra ones just in case they're too tiny and you're going to lose one. You usually have a bunch of little tiny little bits left over. Also attempting to run through the game's main plot. It's decent so far, although the rebels may as well be paper with how easy they fall one hit and the plot for Battlefront is not great. It kind of ties into what happens in Last Jedi, which means the ending is not particularly positive. As much as I love Last Jedi, it was not a good day for the rebels in that movie. All right, another one with the tiny red plus-shaped peg in the plus-shaped hole. It goes upside down and in. And that one goes here. Then the gray overhangs connect everything. Oop, no, not quite. Okay. Whoop. Uh, Making sure it's dark gray, not black. It is, so it can just come in there. Because we do have it in both colors, but this is meant to be dark gray, it looks like. Again, the color printing on these instruction manuals is never going to be great. Okay. And we're going to build up. Is it? No, that's that way. Okay. Okay. We're almost done. I think, yeah, these are the hips. I don't know why I need to reconfirm that, but, you know, it is. And I did. So there you go. Like so. Then, yeah, like so. And then these are going to lock into this side. Again, not lock, but you'll hear a click. I don't know if you heard that or not, but just trying to prove I'm not a liar. How dare you? Okay. You can put this hippie aside. You see what I did there? Oh, I need more coffee. Okay. And we are not building multiple pieces. We're going to take some gray pieces. Then these, and then you have these weird kind of plates with the 3 dots on the other side. And then we got to build a piece. That's here. One of these little, with the little holder claws. Usually there's a pipe or something going through there. And then one of these with the claw on top. So maybe there's something running through and going 90 degrees. No, because it wouldn't, because that doesn't match with that. That's going horizontal, that's going vertical, if you know what I'm saying. Even if you don't. Okay. Oh, it's good banter today, isn't it, folks? These are going here. And this has a little grating piece on top. dark plate. Whoop. He jumped out. He wanted to volunteer. Thank you. And a beige plate with 2 dots. And then we're going to put this home base plate on top. And now the black bendy piece slides on to the plus shaped hole. Here, I'll hold it in front of the cup there. See? Instruction 147. Take the large red plus shaped rod. The longer of the rods, I should say. But it is red, but there were shorter red rods that were plus shaped. Huh? Yeah? Yeah. And we're going to slide 2 of the black hole pieces onto them. I really loved the black hole as a kid. Vincent and old Bob, what a great pair. Right. Take this. Put a cap on it. There we go. That goes in the middle here. I can get it to go in without flying out of my hands. There you go. Then another one of these. The long one here. And we're going to put a grate on the furthest away end. Okay, we're looking at some legs now, I think. This one is going to go like this. We're going to use the red rod to connect it. Just, oops, slide in there. Almost gazelle-like, isn't it? You know, the TALLNECK is unique in that it's the only robot in Horizon that you can't attack and destroy. And it's the only one that doesn't try and destroy you when you come upon it. Everything else, if you gets alarmed and tries to attack you, the TALLNECK just keeps going in its loops. It doesn't care that you're there. And you can't take it down. At least not in Zero Dawn. Maybe that changed in Forbidden West. I don't know. They just put this one piece here floating, and I'm not sure why. Oh, well. Maybe we're meant to bend it. We'll see. Got to build another one now. Go in the opposite orientation. All right. Then one on top. No, not that one. Okay. Pop in there. Pop on top. Hop on pop. Whatever. Two small ones. With grading. Then start putting the covers on top. For a Toy Series that's covered in bumps, they sure cover up a lot of them. Yeah, sombrero on its head, but it's like a radar dish. But I get what you're saying. I guess flathead didn't sound as cool as TALLNECK. Sounds too Kids in the Hall. I'll get you, you flatheads. I'm crushing your head. Look it up, kids. Actually, yeah, the kids are back. I hope everyone got the Amazon series, and I hope you don't mind full frontal male nudity because it's on there in that first episode. What's my point? Maybe I don't have one. Maybe I'm just talking to myself half the time. All right, these two. Slide it on. filming with for the Halloween episode today, and my God, don't let anyone ever tells you a puppeteer is not a manly profession. Don't believe them, because having to hold that puppet above your head and talk really wears your arms out. I'm not saying there's a puppet in my Halloween episode. I'm just saying I was using a puppet when I filmed my Halloween episode. So infer what you will. Didn't quite. There we go. All right. It goes in there. Goes like so. And then that is going to go in like so, and we're going to tilt these down. That's right. Oh, look at that. It's magnificent, isn't it? All right. From like that, I think we still got a little more of this box. This one. These ones with the holes in the middle facing either way. Yeah, it does have that kind of simplicity to the naming that it sounds like a Land Before Time dinosaur. But I mean, they called like the saber-tooth tiger robot sawtooths. I mean, I don't know. The Thunderjaw was the T-Rex. I mean, yeah, they weren't terribly elaborate names, but they fit. You know, I put this on the wrong end. These are supposed to be in the back here. So let me pop those off. Since I bound them on top, that comes off as one piece. Put them there, and then we got the dark gray slant. Now we're going to put these little radar dish ones that we've already installed into the body of the TALLNECK. Into this one. Then we need to build 3 of these where we put the slanting thing on the white base. Slanty thing. Leave, eh? Out. Okay. The slant's all facing the little peg here. So click those on. On. And on. There we go. These things tend to turn when you push on them, so make sure you straighten everything out at the end. Flip it around, and we're putting this piece on the bottom. I wonder what it could be. I wonder what it could be. And yes, this. Click. All right, we got to build another one. Oh, there we go. Okay. The ground that goes in, and come back. All right. Then we're going to build some knees, which is really simple because we're just slapping some pieces on. Oops. Wrong way. That goes on here. Just kind of lining it up visually. Then ankle bits. Which is going to be snap in here, push down. Snap in there, push down. And that is the hind legs, ladies and gentlemen. Should we go on to... On to bag 7? I think we should go on to bag 7. Let's grab bag 7 and it'll take a few minutes to sort it out because, yes, it will take a few minutes. I'm going to put it. I misgendered it. It's a robot. It's an it. And we'll... All right. And keep the pieces together because that just makes it go faster in the end. These out of the way. I think we'll probably be doing the front legs next. I'm seeing a lot of the same parts. Oh boy, there it went. Felt something fall. Bear with me. Something fell and I gotta find it. Ugh. There we go. Huh? Yeah. Ugh. I had a bad knee this weekend, but it's feeling much better today. Thankfully. Ugh. Whew. Okay. All right. Blue, not a lot of blue pieces. So, well, we'll see. I got the little bags to undo. That's always kind of a big pain. Da, 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 camarada, da. And Edelweiss. I don't know why I'm saying that. All right. Hello, Shin Gaming. This is a Lego. It's the TALLNECK from Horizon Forbidden West, although I've only played Zero Dawn. But they're in both games, so, you know. I don't blame them for using the newer game for their marketing purposes. Dark greens will go over there. Light greens up here. Blues. Like my brothers, the Blues Brothers. And one more. It's not going to be a spaceship. It's going to be a robot. And we've already built the base. With the one robot, tiny robot figure, there's Aloy, the heroine from the video game. And then we have the body of the main robot, which we are currently working on, called a TALLNECK. I think you can understand why it's called a TALLNECK. Yeah, let's get these last bits. Oh my god, look at all these tiny little ones. Oh boy. Lordy. Dark gray. White. Ingot ones. Got that. Sword to the side. What a pain in the tuchus, it tells you. I like Star Trek fine. I'm just not watching any of the current shows. I do need to see Picard at some point. Okay. What a pain in the butt this is, it tells you. Trying to get all the plus-shaped hole ones in the same spot this time instead of mixing them up with the other ones that have the circle-shaped hole in it. This is why I'd like to have the first bag already sorted before you guys get here. But then, you know, if we do a second bag, you gotta just hang in there. These are all my yellow pieces, all 4 of them. Put them by all the red and gold ones we have that are taking up so much room. All right. That don't understand people made in 1979 is my favorite. Okay, that's cool. That was the one with the whales. I liked that one well enough. I don't think it was like a classic or anything, but people had that whole even-numbered Star Treks are good, odd-numbered Star Treks are bad thing for a while. That, yeah, I didn't fully agree with, but I kind of got what some people were saying, quality-wise. All right. A lot of these ones here. Okay, we'll get going in just a second here. Just about there. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen either of the last 2 Ghostbusters movies. I've seen Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I haven't seen the female reboot. I haven't seen the Afterlife, but I would want to see Afterlife at some point. Oh, that coffee's getting cold. Let me just chug it. Okay, front legs. Let's go. And we're just going to start doing like we did with the other ones, building the coveralls. Yellow bricks is going to look remarkably like the last two sets I built, but these will be the front legs, which will probably be a little thinner because that's, since the robots are, patterned after animals, animals usually have stronger rear legs than front quarters. What am I looking for here? There, here we go. Oh, it goes by the yellow. Okay. All right. Speaking of Legos and Ghostbusters, how many Ghostbusters Echo? I think only one they've done more times than the Ecto one in Lego is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. There have been like 4 or 5 DeLoreans. There have been at least 3 Ecto ones, if not more. It's amazing how the same vehicle can get redone over and over again. All right, that goes there. Another yellow one, followed by a white one. Flip it over. This is now small red and a black joint piece, because I don't think we have any gray joints this time around like we did in the last set. Gray joint hole goes in there. And then plus black piece. Well, does that go? Yeah, it's like that. And then we flip it. And it goes in there. I don't know if it was a custom car from 1959. I know it was a hearse that they painted white, kind of appropriate for ghost busting, I suppose. All right. And this one goes around and up. Come on. There we go. Gotta build a piece now. Take this kind of triangular one. Gold bars. No, is that it? Yeah, okay. Put a single plate. Where do we got those? No. Okay. Actually, it's a 2-tiered curved one. Oh, not curved, though. It's more of an angular piece. I'll show you what I mean there. And that's just going to go around. I think I built this properly. Sometimes you get confused, though. And that is going like this. It goes on right here. So this will be right here. Well, I wouldn't know anything about Ecto 1 other than what I've told you. So, okay, some of the white pieces we're going to be doing now. This car here, 4-dot square here. There we go. And this one. Blah, 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 and then, okay, we're going to build a little piece here. It's going to go here, and then we take these longer kind of curving pieces, and we're just going to snap those on either side. And we're going to add some blue bits. boomerang plate. A much longer plate. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. I admit it. Yeah, that's good. All right. Like the plus-shaped bar goes into the black joint. There we go. We're going to slide 3 of these on here, making sure the dot is facing you. 1, 2, 3. Get my hand minded so you can see it a little better. Connect those underneath. One of these long ones. It's going to go on here. There we go. Put the grading. I got these with the blue, but they're gray, actually. Yeah, okay. Flip this around for the instructions. Another one of the black joint bits is going to go in. And there we're going to add a long red plus rod. Oh, plus rod, I like that. We'll just use that from now on. Blue cap on the joint filler and put that into the black joint circle. 3 more pluses with the dot facing away from us this time. Which will cover up the red rod almost completely. Then a white cover, but it's going to go a little past it. We're going to put it in the middle and the farthest one, not the closest hole. By closest, I mean going away from the leg. So we're building away from it. Nostalgia Critic is real person R CGI. I assume you mean or CGI. He's very real. We were good friends at one time, you know. Not anymore, but that's life. But yes, real person. Real person. Okay, dark gray. We're building like the ankle bits now, I believe. Click there. Click there. And that's going on the white bit still sticking out. All right, then this goes on here. Single black piece goes next to it. There we go. You gotta hear that click. That's another grate on top for decoration. This is going here. And kind of a sloping, two-tiered curve piece. Going to click in there. And kind of a longer home base piece than the previous ones. That just goes on where you'd expect it to right there. And we're getting there. Now we need to build a little bit. Double wide 2-tiered curver for the beige that goes down, and then a slanted piece slanting downward from the top. Look at these weird kind of, almost like, oh, look, it's like a tiki mask kind of thing. Or looks like Roberto from Futurama. You know, that the stabby robot? I'm sure everyone got that reference. That's going to go on there. What am I looking for here? Click though. I guess just one, I guess. We'll put piece like so, oriented like so. I have to shade it because the white gives off too much of a glare. All right, and this then goes on here. And we're just kind of feeling it out. I think it's going to slide up a little and go right against there, which is okay. Then we're going to attach it here. And this is just going to click in here, like so. All right. Now we're going to build the other leg. That was the front right leg. So now we'll be building the front left. And we'll just kind of buzz through that one like we did with the previous legs. Yeah, okay. It's fighting me a little bit. There we go. Did I get that? No, that goes on the other side. My bad. And this one goes on this side. And that one goes underneath. That one goes on top. Click there. That one clicks there. Okay. Joint with the small red. Come on. There we go. Plus hole with the dot pointing up to match the joint piece we just put in. They're all pointing up. Then flip it over. And it locks in the middle there. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. 6-piece there because locks in. Oop. Push a little too hard. Sometimes the pieces fall apart and you gotta walk it back a little. All right. Here we go. And the ingot kind of looking thing. that. That goes like so. Flip it over and add certain white pieces on. Put this up, and that goes in the middle there, and then the telephone ones go around it. Nope, that was wrong. Not the telephone one. Sorry. It's a weird one. There we go. What's the longer curved ones? Like that, yeah. Did I get that wrong too? Yes, I did, because I was not looking at the instructions that time. So take these off. This set does use a lot of stickers. I will show you that in 1 second. There is the sticker page. See, we've already used some of the square ones on the body. And no, the stickers aren't for everyone, but you know, you can see there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. They're just kind of representing like the machine whirling electronic bits that you would see on this when you climb it in the game. And I think Lego's already raised a bunch of their sets like $10. This was one of them, went from like 80 to 90. I think part of the expense can be pre-printed pieces. So I think stickers save you some money. And Legos are expensive enough. I don't mind using stickers, although I put one too far to the right, and when I peeled it off and put it back on, it left like a crease in the sticker from where I had to peel it back. And I don't like that, but what can you do? But enough about me. Let's put the plates on and start getting this one done. And long gray. Long gray, that sounds like an Ewok. Three in a row, the hole facing you. The pip, or whatever you want to call it. The bump. Circular bump that you build on. All right. Connector. Apologize if you're having a hard time seeing the black bits, but if I had the lights on close, it would set the white bits, make them flare and glare even more than they're already doing. And I just don't feel like doing that. Okay. Turn it over. And we're going to add another joint. All right. We're on to instruction 208. Bag 7. This time the holes face away from you as we slide them on. Wrong one. Wasn't looking. Cover 2 up. Kind of build the ankle joint. Do I build Star Wars ships in Lego? You know, I just did the Death Star trench run, and I do have the Rise of Skywalker A-Wing. So yes, I have done some ships. I prefer buildings and scenes. I like the larger things that are challenges. Not that the ships aren't challenging to me. It's just, you know, not what I want to be doing with my time, I guess is the best way to put it. Did I do this wrong? What did I get wrong here? I did something wrong. I think I put this on incorrectly. Yeah, I had that flipped around. My bad. Okay, that's fixed now. So we can do this and this. And this. Put that down. All right. Again, another little ankle connection. Is that? Yeah, maybe that one was too far up. Let's take a look. How do we feel about that? You know, I think that was too far up on the other one. Now that this one fits a little better that way. You know what? It's a 3-dot thing. That's what it was. That was what it was. I have the 3 dots here and the 3 dots here, and I was putting them on the side, but I should be putting them directly onto the dots. Or the holes, I should say. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put this one in. And down they go. No, I need feet. Okay, no problem. We still got some things to build. We got to build 2 of these. So let's just do them at the same time. Why the F not? Same kind of feet as we built last time. No huge shock there. Straighten these out a little. All right. Yes, they have toes instead of hooves, even though they're clearly based on some sort of herd animal. But I'm not the artificial intelligence that developed machines to look like animals to rebuild the world. They didn't consult me. Click, click, click. Smooth these out a little. that even. Just boop. Flip that around. There we go. Much better. Oh my goodness. And let's click them in. I think. There we go. Pull these back a little. And then there we go. Not too shabby. But there's still a little more to do. Slide him forward. Can I fit? Well, maybe I could we'll just pull this camera back a little bit. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's. All right. Feet armor. Oop. Click and down. Click and down. What did I forget? I'll tell you what I forgot. I forgot to put the heels on these robots. Give them a little more stability. There we go. These little round bits that just, stabilize it a little. All right. Oh, that's pretty not too shabby. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, I think that's it. The last thing to build is the head, and I'm not into that just at the moment. It's been a long build. We did 2 bags today. I'm very happy. We're going to wrap this up next weekend, probably when I have some free time. Just a little. There are holes for the feet. It'll be locked into place on the set eventually. On here, you can see like the little pegs for the feet. Not unlike one of the old G.I. Joe sets, because they all had holes in their feet. Don't believe me? I don't care. I don't have anything to prove to you. Okay, my friends, thank you for joining me as my hair continues to recede. And we will see you next weekend as we wrap up the Lego TALLNECK build. This has been Brian Builds. Be sure to check out my Patreon. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're watching this after the fact. I try to do these live streams. It's not a regular thing, but when I get a set, I'll usually do them on consecutive weekends until it's done. So I hope you can join me sometime if you're watching this after the fact. So bye for now.